I recall waking up sometime around 10 in the morning. I had some coffee around started having coffee around 11:30 though. I think it was around noon that I had that chicken Caesar wrap with a wheat bread that Dad got for me at Salvatore's the other day. And it was around 3:30 p.m. that I had this weird sort of salad. Well, weird because it didn't have any actual greens for the most part. Instead, it consisted of tiny cucumber slices, black olives, and shredded cheddar cheese with dressing at the bottom. This is some of that garlic bread that came with the pasta I got at Salvatore's the other day. And that's some of the pasta Dad got. I spent the mid to late afternoon hours working on finishing the styrofoam drawing intended as a Christmas / New Year present for my mom. Of which I colored the beer within the Corona Extra glass bottle orange, not only to make my attempt at tiny text within the circle easier to read, but also to make the beer different from the yellow design at the bottom of the drawing. My attempts at doing small text didn't go too well. I didn't really give myself enough room, I don't think, but I had to make it look as close as possible to a real Corona Extra beer bottle. Although I ultimately succeeded in doing the crown and lions design, winged lions design, they have on the glass bottle, as well as the crown they have on the Corona seltzer, hard seltzer, aluminum can. I've been spending the evening hours doing some work on the 99th Dan Hamming episode. It turns out the 99th Dan Hamming episode is now close to 16 minutes long because of that extra scene I squeezed into the last raw video file. I made some adjustments to it, giving Officer Bobby more time to walk into position so that he moves slower. And giving the prop character styrofoam drawing involved in the conversation between the officers slower reactions to hearing their voice, though I believe I only did that for the first flip reaction, which is a sort of movement toward a flipping to show that the styrofoam prop character is looking at the officer that spoke with Dan Hamming in an earlier scene. Earlier, Dad gave me, upon getting home, he gave me an alcoholic drink, and that was more of that passion fruit. It was more of the passion fruit rum drink. Which is pretty good, though I drank that slowly. I believe at one point I left it to stand for at least an hour before sipping at it. Dad went to Wegmans today after work. Buying some of these drinks. I think he got some corn, and I'm pretty sure he got the chicken. And he also got more au gratin potatoes, although that'll be for another day. He called me sometime between noon and the afternoon, early to mid-afternoon, to let me know that he was initially thinking of making hamburgers, but that's now something he'll probably do tomorrow. Earlier there was a chance he would do that today, though he ultimately decided to do the chicken today. Along with some corn. I didn't go on Elvenar for most of the day because now there's no episodic event. I was told in the afternoon that Beyond's going to be going through some maintenance for an hour. It's currently 8:42 p.m. and in my time it's going to be from 10:30 to 11:30 p.m. At the moment, I'm not entirely sure if there is more I should do with the scenes I've created. I reopened Camtasia 2019 in order to officially update WED 2, the name of the last raw video file. I believe it's the 7th one. And I extended the video clip to the duration of the whole clip. I haven't yet updated it, but a fish within the media bin, but when I do update it, it'll still be pretty close to what I currently have, which is roughly 66 seconds. That initial update from the old WED 2 without the extra scenes to the one with the extra scenes, it resulted in me, apparently I can click and drag over a whole bunch of media on top and then I'll be able to move them all at once. On the timeline. Perhaps I could use that to be able to, if I do something that lengthens an older raw video file, maybe I could move everything after it back into alignment. Also, because there was a point in which I saw the emergency waiting room had a monitor, because of that I earlier thought about, and I am again thinking of, adding in some kind of news/weather reporting program on it. Something like that. It would have to be something I add in within Camtasia 2019, though. I'm currently here on the research tree. I got a whole bunch of knowledge points from collecting everything. That all my buildings produced for me. And I'm currently here in regards to upgrading the Blooming Trader Guild by collecting all the runes again. I could probably get the necessary broken shards through the current ongoing tournament. In fact, I should probably do that, considering I gotta keep up on my relics if I want to keep continually producing combining catalysts. This is half of a donut Dad got from Wegmans. I'm not entirely sure if that was purchased from a la carte or anything like that from the bakery, but either way, it's a good donut. I'm thinking I may get to work soon on the Nutcracker styrofoam drawing for, I believe, at this point, Dad's mom, as another gift for a later visit. It's going to be based off one of the pictures Mom sent me of the Nutcrackers within, I believe, the living room of her house that she sent to me. When I asked for those pictures in order to have real-life nutcrackers to base a styrofoam drawing of a nutcracker off of,